Hi, friends. I'm Sue Ann Delk. Today is September 1st, 2020. It's Tuesday, and this is my daily report and card pull. Um, we are in the sun sign of Virgo, so if today is your birthday, you are a Virgo, and happy birthday. And I hope it's been a good one and will continue to be so for the next 39 minutes. This is Pearl. Look how big she's gotten since the last time y'all saw her. Oh, she's a sweet girl. She's a sweet girl. She's gotten so big. So, yes, happy birthday and enjoy the rest of your special day. So, it is so late. Y'all, it is going on midnight, but I really wanted to get this video made and tell you all hi today. So, I didn't want to go to bed until I got this recorded and uploaded. So guess what? The moon is almost full, and I mean it is so close to full that you could almost just call it full. It's going to go full here in this part of the world at 1:23 a.m., which is just a couple of hours away. 1:23 on the 2nd, and right now it's 11, what did I say? 11:23 on the 1st. So very soon you're probably already feeling um, the full moon power and energy, and you will feel it for a day or two before it actually goes full, and a day or two after. And so that energy is available that whole time for you to work with if you so choose, and if you feel it, if you're sensitive to it. Get out there and dance in the moonlight. So the sun's going to rise in the morning at 6:59 a.m. and it'll set tomorrow evening at 7:42. And it's always a blessing for the sun to rise and set. So we're glad about that. Current temperature in Huntsville, Texas is 88 degrees. And the low tonight will be 81. Hot. The high tomorrow will be 96 and mostly cloudy. I stepped outside my back door maybe, 30, 40 minutes ago to water a plant. And it was like a steam room. It was so hot and steamy. I thought I was going to faint. And the 80s, that's not that hot. But I don't know if it was just me being a wimp, or the heat combined with the humidity, or what it is. But I threw some water at that plant and got back inside where the air conditioner is blowing, because I'm a wimp. So that's the weather report and the current state of the calendar, and let's move on to a card pull. It's a new month and we're moving to a new deck, and we're going to do this deck through the month of September. This was a gift from the Witch Daily, and what that is, it's run by my good friend Tanya Brown, who also does Which Way magazine. You can go to your favorite search engine, such as DuckDuckGo, and search for The Witch Daily Show, and you will find a website for The Daily Show, as well as a Facebook page. And you can check out either one. The Witch Daily Show is a podcast that Tanya publishes every day, live from, well, actually pre-recorded from New Orleans, Louisiana. And so I love to hear her reports from Louisiana. And it's a lot of fun. So anyway, how this card deck came to be is that she decided that the Facebook group of all the fans of the Witch Daily Show would, if they chose to, contribute to a card deck. And so everyone who wanted to participate got to contribute to the creation of this card deck. And then she had an artist do the artwork for each card, and she put it on her website. It's either the website or the Facebook page, I don't remember. But she put it up as a free download for members who wanted to download the deck. And so I downloaded the deck and the book, printed them out, glued the book together, printed the cards on I used the thickest cardstock that I felt brave enough to run through my printer. I mean, I wouldn't want to run thick cardboard through it, but this was as brave as I felt like going, and it's not super thick. You know, it probably could have been a little meatier, but I didn't want to blow up my printer, so I didn't. And so I printed them out, cut them out, and that's how I come to have this deck. And so we are going to use this deck through the month of September, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, Burrito, you want to pull a card? Let me get Burrito. Come on. Come on, you coming? Here she comes. Come on. Come on. There we go. There she is. All right, Burrito, we're going to pull a card. Come on. She's going to be like this again. Burrito. Burrito, card. Card. Come on. Maybe I'll spread them out like this. Burrito. Card. You pick a card. No, she'd rather take a bath. All right, I'm going to choose a card for her since she's not feeling it. Okay, cut, 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 cut. That's our card. Thank you, Burrito. There's our card for September 1, 2020, Tuesday, in the sign of Virgo. Air. XVL, that is a Roman numeral. 10, 15, 16. 16, okay. So let's see what the book says about card 16, Air. Oh, and it's a cool book. I printed them out and glued them together, and then made a cover and glued it to all the little pages. I basically did like a real down and dirty binding job. And so far it's holding, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, we're looking for 16, Air. Okay. As you can see, it's not the best binding job. It's trying to come apart, but it hasn't come apart, so. There. Burrito. Behave. You don't need my ponytail holder. Okay. The book says air, freedom, escapism, creativity, timing, gradual movement. Yes or no? Yes. This was contributed by Frankie Barraclough, 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 Barraclough. Okay. To be air is to be free and unbound by the restraints of the world. While this can be exactly what we need sometimes, it can also mean we don't always pay attention to the obligations in our lives. What responsibilities are falling away? Are you giving yourself the space you need? Love reading. Are you being realistic to the needs of someone else? Career reading. Now is the time to think out of the box. Health reading. A little fresh air may be just what is needed. It can have amazing effects on mind, body, and spirit. Nice. And there's lots of really cool cards. I'm not sure how many cards total there are. It's 30, 36, or 40, something like that. Let's see. Why don't I just read the Roman numerals and see how high they go to 36. 36 cards, yes. And so that should get us through a month. And though you would think we wouldn't need to have any duplicates through a 30-day month, since we have 36 cards, we probably will, because we usually do. Speaking of duplicates, you may remember that we had a lot of duplicates in August, and I didn't even pull every day. I probably didn't even pull half the days of the month, and we still got several duplicates. And so that deck we were using with the cats on it, that was called Mystical Cats. And I went into the comment section for the last video for August 31st, and I posted a link to that card deck on Amazon if anyone is interested in reading about it or reading the reviews on it or even ordering a deck for yourself. It's a beautiful deck. I think it was listed for $29 or something like that, which isn't bad for a nice deck with beautiful artwork. I mean, it ain't free, but I mean, I like free, yeah. But it's a beautiful, nice deck, and this wasn't really free because I had to buy the cardstock and use the ink and the glue and the paper. But it's pretty dang close to free, and I think it was a very nice thing for Tanya to do for her listeners and her subscribers. And so that's one of the reasons why I really like following her, and I think she's just a really great lady. So yeah, like I said, if you're interested in the cat deck, check out the link on August 31st, and if you're interested in checking out Tanya Brown and her media, she can be found by doing a search for The Witch Daily Show or Witch Way Magazine, or probably other methods that I'm not thinking of right now. I know she has a publishing company, and I don't know what else. She writes, publishes, and edits books, and she publishes and edits for other authors as well. So check her out, and I'm going to start wrapping this up because I'm just rambling. So it's time to move on to the next thing, and I will mention that today is Recovery Day 34 since my surgery, and I'm feeling really good today. Business as usual, pretty much. Going to work, coming home, eat dinner, do a few chores. Tonight was a treat. I got to join my friends on Zoom to play ukulele. My friends from Hookalele, or as Alan called it, Zoomalele. And so it was fun and so good to see everybody, or everybody who was there. I wish I could see people in real life, but we're not to that point yet. Huh, burrito? Burrito! So, at least in the meantime, we have Zoom, and we have Facebook, and we have YouTube, and Skype. Lots of different ways to stay in touch and not forget what we look like to each other. So I'm just crying. Someone needs my assistance, so I'm just going to say that I love you and I miss you, and I thank you for joining me on this video, watching this video. Subscribe, share with your friends, and join me again tomorrow night. Bye-bye.